Hi, my name is Jack Perkinson.
And my name is Whitman Letson, and we're doing the 1927 Mississippi River floods. We discovered that flooding is a very dangerous thing. This all started in 1926 when all the tributaries started filling up with lots of water and became at capacity. This carried over until 1927 when the snow started to melt and the rainfall began. In the spring, the river was completely at capacity, and this is where the flooding began. A lot of the heavy rains caused a lot of this flooding, and it rained so much one day that it rained 14 inches in New Orleans. Some of the areas that were flooded were 7 states and 16 million acres of land. This was caused by climate change, and when the earth heats up a little bit, it causes more rainfalls and the snow to melt earlier, and both of these effects caused the floods.
Style and economic impacts of the flooding were about 600 people, 650,000 people were affected and had to move. 500 people died. The flooding caused damage to bridges and crop fields and plantations, which destroyed about $350 million in property damage. And since our agriculture industry was at a low, it caused $1 billion in economic loss for the US. Since everything was flooded or most things were flooded in those 7 states, a lot of people had to move up north for industry jobs. This is also called the Great Migration. And an act for the US government to save these places, they made the Federal Flood Act, which made more levees and also guaranteed that some citizens would get some money back for their property, but not a lot of citizens did. They ended up breaking 145 levees to try to spread out the water, and they used 40,000 tons of TNT to break some of these levees at once. And these are our sources.